Welcome back. Hello. How are you? Don't worry, it's okay. I don't remember either. Over there. It's dry, isn't it? We can go slowly. I am here with you. Just a bit farther. We're all right. A spring will slake our thirst. It seems everyone, everywhere, is thirsty. There is a spring that will cure that thirst, one that weeps tears of blood. That's what they said, anyway. It's all right. It's all right. So, it is you. Here. This is for you.
A new spring and a fresh source of labor. Ha ha! We really hit the jackpot.
Get up. It's time for a bit of fun.
The tragic fall of the cherry blossom magnifies its beauty, as with life.
I will never lose.
Just cancel the date. I can't.
You can beat me.
Why not? I already said yes. And Aunt Yoshie says your match is really looking forward to it. Cancel the date.
See ya.
How about you take a nice bath? Well then,
No way.
if that's settled, I'll make us some dinner. This isn't settled at all! Oh, I'm sorry. Are handsome men like this one already flocking to you on a regular basis? No, Mom. Fine, so what's the big deal? Marriages from matchmaking result in lower divorce rates. Is a matchmaker how you met Dad? Oh, I never would have settled for that. Say what? Matchmaking's pretty old-fashioned. If anybody was going to find me my true love, it was going to be fate, and not some meddling relative. Hold on! It was a romance for the ages, just your father and I versus the whole world. What? I remember it so well. Time out! Our parents forbade us, but we just said, damn the torpedoes!
Would you knock it off?
On your feet. We're about to go hunt for blood beads. Hurry up and get ready.
You awake then? Whoa, keep it down. Your friend just fell asleep. Let her sleep. So, what happened to your masks? Forgotten about those too, have you? I'll tell you whatever you want to know, but first, go back there and put on a purifier mask.
Never improves, does it? We came back home after the war against the Queen and found this mist. Getting close to it causes enough pain to drive you mad. There's nowhere to go home to.
What the hell are you staring at?
Wandering, they say, the folks up there. They might live in safety, but because of their levy, we have to risk our necks. Just you wait.
Are you going to kill me too? Stop already. My body may still be alive, but my soul died and no one could stay sane after dying again and again and again and again. Don't take my memories.
There's no way we're gonna find blood beads. The missile's all dried up, and the miasma keeps getting thicker. Telling us to look for blood beads here is just crazy.
Number 3 and 4. Check your gear and come up.
This one's dry. The miasma's pretty thick. Damn it! We're running out of time before the next collection.
Everything's ready.
Right. I'm on my way. All dried up. Just like the others.
Yeah, all dried up. So there's no sense in searching with the miasma like this. Let's...
You know what these are, right?
Blood beads, right?
Yes, very good. Now I want you to search for blood beads in the tunnels ahead of here. You see, it's only a short time before the collectors come to take our levy. But once they do, I'm afraid we won't have any blood beads to give them. If we don't find some, Silva's hounds will strip the shirts right off our backs. Well, that's the long and short of it.
Why does it have to be us?
Don't ask me. The stupid levy take it up with him.
You lot go first. Get to work.
Don't. There's a better time and place. For now, we just have to obey.
Next!
Whoa there. You wait here with us. You can have this one back when you return. In exchange for any blood beads you find, of course. Oh, and I hear the hunter has been showing up around here lately. So make sure you don't all get killed.
You heard him. Move it!
Ouch. Hey, you okay? It looks like we can't get back up from here. We'll have to look for another way back. Oh, I'm Oliver Collins, by the way. Nice to meet you.
All right. It looks like smooth sailing ahead. Once I get through my date on Sunday, it's back to doing whatever I want.
Oh, so he played rugby all through college.
I could skip ahead to after it. But he is pretty hot.
We're gonna find a blood-bead bonanza.
Oh, so he played rugby all through college. I guess that would explain it. That's my boy.
She shopped it! My own mother, a con woman!
Goodness, look at the time. Oh, yeah, my goodness.
Huh? You're leaving us?
That's the idea. You know what to do.
Wait, so this is what you were expecting me to look like? Your mom does good work, I gotta say.
I didn't know that she had identity fraud as part of her bag of tricks.
When you saw me, were you let down?
No, not at all. It's a turnoff when guys are too good looking, know what I mean?
Are you calling me the perfect amount of ugly?
What? No! As far as I know. But when I think of it happening anytime soon...
It kind of freaks you out?
You feel it too?
You bet I do. I break out in a cold sweat.
It's like I won't be me anymore. I'll be half of it.
I get it. But maybe you can't make a life with someone if you're holding anything back. How could you? Hell of a decision, you know? It's the most important step most of us will ever take.
Huh? Let's go! You're getting married?
No, I am not. My mom set up a date for me and I had to go on it.
I distinctly remember you talking about getting married, young lady.
Yeah, so I could quit. Trust me, Gory, the marriage part was just a means to an end.
That's what you're gonna tell us now. Then one day I'm getting married, oh my god! And you're gonna traipse your happy ass out of here while the rest of us die as spinsters. I've seen it go down 1,000,000 times. Right, Washimi? Yeah, it's a thing. So, give us the details. Was he attractive?
I don't know if I'd call him attractive.
I had a hunch. Hot guys are a pretty rare commodity. After all, if his mom is setting him up on dates, he can't be all that.
I guess he did have a cute smile. Honestly, he was a pretty decent guy.
Oh, good.
Huh?
Now then, let's talk about our trip.
Are you mad?
Here, all-you-can-eat seafood bus tour in Tateyama. Or we take a waterfall hot springs.
Oh, yes. I'd be happy to transfer your call.
There's a lot of boxes. You think they're all empty? What's that doing there? there something good in there? I don't think we've been through here. Yeah, I'm fine, really. That wasn't very convincing, was it? These masks are the old type. Hard to breathe in them. How are you doing? That girl, she's your friend, right? We should find some blood beads and go back for her quick. Look out, above us. What do you think that is? Is there something good in there?
I'm not going to go ahead with it.
What? Why not?
We're not so alike.
You said he was nice enough to talk to. Why are you having doubts now?
Well, for one, I think he's a Sagittarius.
Huh?
And the lock screen on his phone was blah.
Redsco, there's really nothing wrong with him, is there? You're just afraid of getting married, that's all.
No, there's tons wrong with him. He was wearing white socks with a suit, and he had one of those Velcro wallets straight out of the 90s. He had a way too friendly personality and a cute smile to go with it. He's down to earth and has a good job, and I bet he'd be really nice to me if we got married.
Sounds like you like him.
Well, I don't, okay?
I'll tell them no then. Are you sure? Even though there's no guarantee someone better will show up? I think you're going to hurt a nice young man's feelings. Still no? Then I guess I have to respect your decision. Good night.
Not a lot of room to swing a weapon around. We're at a disadvantage.
The sock thing is a pretty easy fix, dear.
I'm blown away. Will that come in handy? Oh, didn't they pass us earlier?
Narancha, when you get a sec, let me see that key I risked my life for.
Huh? Here.
No, don't throw it! Ah! That hurt, dumbass!
You are such a drama queen. I'd be happy my hand had feeling at all given what you just went through.
The damn thing has only been reattached for 30 minutes, you idiot! So happy or not, it still hurts. But enough about that. You safeguarded my daughter's life, and therefore you have my gratitude. Go to Napoli Centrale, Binario 6. Look for the turtle at the water fountain, and use this key. You are to take her to Venezia by train. Postscript says, directives will cease once we've arrived in Venezia. What the hell are we supposed to find at this water fountain?
Don't know, but the boss said there was a way to travel under the enemy's radar. It'll be risky, but we have to trust him. Speaking of the boss, do you think he's maybe already there? I mean, it kind of sounds like it. That doesn't concern us. Our focus is on finishing the mission. There's a train bound for Firenze in 10 minutes that we don't want to miss. Mista, we alone?
Looks like we're in the clear for now. Once we get to the station, though, I bet the place will be swarming with rats ready to snitch.
I can't imagine what you must be going through. Suddenly having a target on your back because of an estranged father. It must be terrifying.
Oh, I feel you, Fugo. I've been preoccupied by our lively new friends, too, if you know what I mean. No! That's not what I... Please, miss, you gotta forgive Fugo. He didn't mean to come off as an overeager horn dog. I know it seems like we hit the brakes so my man here could peek at those Chauncey jiggle sacks, but I give you my word, that's not it. Blame his weakness in the face of food.
Shut up, would ya? I was bracing for impact, and you're making it sound like I was trying to cop a feel.
Just promise me whatever you do, you won't tell the boss!
There he is. It's Bucciarati.
I don't believe it. The dumbass actually showed up to the station in broad daylight. He'll regret that.
Maybe the pressure he's under has made logic give way to desperation. Or perhaps the Stronzo thinks he's figured out a way to throw us off the trail.
I'll still butcher him. He killed Aluso and Formaggio. He's dead.
Hey, moron. Cool it with this stupid butcher crap, you hear me? It's annoying as all hell.
Huh?
Our squadra of mafiosi has no need for talk like that. Leave that drivel to the weaklings. Our group has a peculiar way about us. By the time primitive thoughts like that enter our minds, the enemy's already been butchered. There's no need to announce the inevitable. Such words have never crossed my lips. Pesci, you need to follow my example. Prove that you're one of us. You understand? Well, do ya?
I do. I got it, big bro.
Say butchered from now on, like the job's a done deal.
Prosciutto!
Listen, I'll head over on the platform here. Pesci, you get on and head to the front car from the inside.
On it!
We'll corner him. We need the boss's daughter alive.
Bucciarati, it's getting close to departure time. Something wrong?
This is the only water fountain here. I'm sure about that. But there's no way this was designed for this keyhole. And look at this. You don't even need a key to open it. It's nothing more than an access hatch.
Bucciarati, what about the lock on that fire hydrant?
This lock isn't a match either. Merda! How can this be the right place if the key won't fit anywhere? This is maddening!
Should we pass on this train? The train in 15 minutes is bound for Rome.
Not a chance. The enemy probably knows we're here and are headed to the station. We can't stay longer than we have to. Binario 6. The turtle by the fountain. If this isn't the spot, then where is it?
I won't take long. Wanna head down?
Why are you here?
I'm your mother.
I have to train the new guy. I can see where you shopped it.
I just touched it up.
Not that I care, because I'm not going to go meet this guy.
Why ever not? I'm sure you have time.
I'm super busy at work.
Really?
I have to train the new guy. It's going really well. The point is, I don't have time for your random dates.
What about the weekend?
I'm busy then, too.
With what? See? You do have time.
No.
Your age?
Wrong.
I still haven't heard with what.
Make sure you're getting ready.
I'm learning to drive.
Huh? That's a good idea. You know how your father's heart's been giving him a little bit of trouble lately. If he needs to see the doctor now, instead of hiring a taxi, we can call you. It's tough to get your license once you're busy raising a family, so I'm glad you're getting it while you can. It would help us out quite a lot. In fact, I'll pay for half of the class.
You're getting a driver's license? You gonna buy a car?
Come on, you're kidding, right? You know how much I'd have to pay for parking in Tokyo? I told my mom I was doing it to get her off my back. But it turns out, I kind of like the idea.
Always good picking up a new skill.
I'm glad I get to start something new. It'll give me something to do when I'm not at work.
This lake was formed from a hole created by a thorn of judgment.
Don't fall. Always fall back when we
That went quite well. Back on the surface again. Good. That's light from the surface.
You want to apply? Don't take this wrong, but why are you doing it now? Change your job? Moving to the countryside? Life sucks and I want to flee. I get that. Good.
How are you such a slow learner? You're never going to pass the class at this rate!
My bad.
Wow.
How can you be so
He's
laid
really
back?
getting it.
Look at this! This is a sizable dent, sir. A sizable dent! And now I have to fill out a bunch of paperwork explaining it on top of my other duties. I'm a busy man.
Looks like someone else my age is here.
She's all right. By the way, both of you.
All revenants must pay a levy. There are no exceptions.
A vestige. Best to stay away from those stones. Anyone who touches them is defiled, transformed into the lost. Don't listen to their whispers.
Someone has to be sacrificed. Without blood beads, we won't make it.
Once she's settled down, let's get out of here.
Someone has to be sacrificed.
Wait, what are you... Let go! It'll swallow you up!
It's all right. You can do it.
What the hell?
Please, let us keep them just this once. We won't make it if you take them.
All revenants must pay a levy of blood beads. There are no exceptions. Sorry.
Dad,
sacrificed. Without blood beads, we won't make it.
The few humans that remain are under Silva's control. Wandering revenants like us, forced to hunt for blood beads or face death. Even if some revenants must be sacrificed for our survival.
Well, I guess you reap what you sow, right? Well, that's all right. What's important is that at least one of us makes it.
This is a memory echo. It's a place where lost recollections still wander. Come, let's move on. This is a come. Let's move on.
Is this the past of one of the lost? What the hell was that?
It was a memory, carved into that vestige by the one who left it behind.
I didn't expect that I'd get dragged into it too.
You.
I can't believe this. What a power. Come with me. I know a spot where we can rest. I'm Louis. I'm researching blood beads. Nice to meet you. Ugly, isn't it? The red mist showed up a short time after the Queen was defeated. And when it did, it trapped everyone and everything inside, giving birth to the Society of Revenants ruled by Silva. The Jail of the Mists. As time passed, that was the name people gave to the world inside. The creatures trapped inside the miasma wander in a never-ending cycle of death and rebirth, always searching for blood beads to sustain them. Revenants need to have blood. Without it, they turn into those creatures we call the Lost. The Revenants who captured you were desperately searching for blood, terrified of losing themselves. It's a common fate these days. but ripples are beginning to form. You cleared the miasma and revitalized the blood spring. Where did you learn to do that? You've forgotten? Anything you do remember? That's unusual, losing so much of your memory. I suppose it was the same for her.
You see, cars need time in which to stop. Thankfully, there's a pretty easy way to figure out how much space to leave ahead of yourself. For example, if you're going 70, leave 70 meters ahead of you. If you're going 80 kilometers an hour, leave yourself a good 80-meter buffer, and so on.
Leave yourself a buffer? I wish I could keep a good 80-meter buffer. Look at him, yawning away again. Looks like you can practice with the car after 8. You wanna? Sure, I'll stick around. You aren't progressing at all. Hey, you want some driving time tonight?
Yeah, I guess so.
Real talk, Tadano? You should be out of the beginner class by now. You aren't progressing at all.
I'm really that hopeless, huh?
Don't waste your money. These classes aren't cheap.
My bad. Why would I have you pick me up here tomorrow? Hey, it's me. Could you come pick me up at 9? What? Why would I have you pick me up here tomorrow morning? Of course I mean 9 p.m. Dude, you're crazy.
So, do you like driving school?
Mm-hmm. It's a lot of work, but kind of fun.
Right on.
Hey, Haida. Thanks for having my back.
Oh, that? That was nothing. Just
You have
busting out
hit
my
that
seniority.
casino every which
At
way,
least he listens
baby.
to someone in the
And
department,
Unky
right?
Lester has never been happier. And because I'm so happy, I can offer you some extra help if things get too hot and you need to reset the board and start again. Get in touch, and I'll handle it for you.
Turtle.
Explain, Pesci. What the hell are you doing here?
Huh? What are you doing here, big bro? Where did Bucciarati run off to?
I know I saw him climb aboard the train right before I did. And there's no way in hell you didn't pass by him as he was walking down the aisle. Well, I'm right, aren't I?
You gotta believe me, I didn't see nothing! Not Bucciarati, his annoying friends, that new guy, not even the boss's twerp, none of them!
This little disappearing act doesn't sit right.
The train's about to take off, big bro. They've gotta be sneaking around the station somewhere. They just gotta be. They don't know who's after them, so they're waiting to spot us before hopping on a getaway train. Hey, let's...
I'm positive I'm not imagining things. There was something by that water fountain. He must have picked it up. He grabbed something dark by the fountain before jumping on the train. Pesci, get on!
But why?
Just do it! I don't know how they're doing it, but I have a hunch that Bucciarati and his little yes-men are hiding out on this train.
And you're basing all that on a hunch?
The boss must be offering those clods some kind of assistance. We're gonna have to move quickly now. My hunch says this is the last chance we're gonna have, before we lose them. Stop gawking and get on the train!
A 3.5-hour train ride separates Napoli from Firenze. But the midway point, Roma, lies but a mere 1.5 hours away.
Oh man, now we're stuck on the train.
Shut up. Pesci, there's a space under the door. Something must be back here. But what?
Isn't that room for the guy who drives the train? You really think 7 people could hole up in there without a single person noticing? That's crazy.
Can't be too careful. Why don't you unleash Fisherman and find out? Do it.
Fisherman! Well, I'm not picking up on 7 assholes, but I do sense 2. Come to Papa. Got him!
Merda, what a tight squeeze. Only room for the engineer. No matter. I know those bastards are somewhere on this train.
Huh? Hey, wait just a second. I only hooked one of them? What gives? I could have sworn I heard 2 hearts thumping in there. So why'd my rod only manage to hook the edgy guy?
Hey, Pesci, get off your ass. We're searching the train from top to bottom. We'll find them and rip those cowards out from their hiding spot. But you're staying put.
Huh?
If Bucciarati's goons figure out that we're here too, you can bet they'll come rushing in to stop the train.
I got you covered, big bro.
key wasn't made to fit in a keyhole, but it fit perfectly in the shell of this turtle. Somehow, that activated the turtle's special ability. The key seems to function as a portal to an alternate space, one where we can remain sight unseen.
So, the turtle is a stand user? Where am I? Under a seat? Shit! This place is the bomb diggity! This turtle's like a loungy spaceship!
At first, I thought this room was some sort of illusion. But it's a bona fide structure. And all the furniture is real too.
Even the drinks are cold. Perhaps the boss is responsible for these accommodations. For the most part, turtles will remain quiet and still in dark spaces. In other words, we should be able to travel to Venezia without issue.
I guess hiding in here would be pretty dumb, huh? I wish my gut talked to me the way that my big bros does. Is Big Bro making this haze? Did you really... The thankful death! Bro, you're really doing it? And you're gonna do it to everybody on board? We don't even know if they're on this train. Shouldn't we figure that out before we start? I told you, we're going to be thorough about this.
They're here all right, I know it. Besides, you're making a fuss over nothing. Planes from all over fall from the sky every year and the world keeps spinning. These chumps are getting off easy.